And the judge, Leigh-Anne, good afternoon to you, could not have been more scathing.
She really couldn't. She said that this was one of the most brutal and vicious crimes that she's ever seen and that she's ever presided over. She also said that it's clear that Mortimer Saunders wanted to silence Courtney Peters for good, and that even though he had harbored negative emotions towards her mother, is that really a reason for him to rape and murder a 3-year-old little girl? You remember that he said he did not rape her, or that he had planned her murder. The judge found that he had lied to the court and didn't take the court into his confidence, and that he did actually rape her while she was still alive, and that he had planned her murder some 8 months before it actually happened.
And the extraordinary thing about this, Leigh-Anne, is while the family might get a little closure on this, and perhaps more closure when sentencing begins in early December, what is still unclear as to exactly what the motive was here.
Yeah, the motive is still unclear. While Mortimer Saunders, in his plea explanation, said that he was angry that Courtney Peters, or irritated that Courtney Peters had come to wake him for a second time to watch cartoons in his room, and that he had negative feelings towards her mother. Those were the reasons he had given, but the court found that those reasons are not good enough to commit the heinous crimes that he had.
And the family, too distraught to speak to you today, quite understandably, as they exited court. But you did a little earlier speak to a member of the community, and very emphatic about the sentence that they want handed down.
Yes, Courtney Peters' parents were emotional in court. They'd left court as soon as judgment was handed down. Also emotional for Courtney's mother, Juanita Peters, who was absolved from prosecution today. She took the stand with a strict warning that she may incriminate herself for child neglect. But the judge found that Courtney Peters had found herself in an impoverished society, and she had that she bore the brunt of being born in a poor society with several socioeconomic issues. And for that reason, Juanita Peters was absolved. The community, though, there was a resounding applause from the public gallery, the community feeling that Mortimer Saunders, got what he deserves. They're now calling for 2 life sentences to be handed down. So too is the National Prosecuting Authority. They're going to be calling for the court to hand down the harshest punishment, a life term for each count.
Leigh-Anne Jansen in Cape Town.